trick is to try to get it to fuse together and get hot enough that you can form a nice tight seal, and also smooth. When I welded this, I had my heat turned way up so that I could puddle the metal and try to form like the inside of a cup to make it smooth as I could, so that it will be very easy to remove the gold sponge after the amalgamation has been cooked.
It's important to check that there aren't any holes in the welding by pouring water in the top and seeing if it drips out the bottom. Now we're done making the retort. We have the outer steel tube with the top well welded so as not to let any of the mercury vapor out. We have the steel rod connected to the base, holding up the cup where the gold will go in. And we have our water basin, water in it. This is how it all goes together.
Okay, here is a bottle about half full of mercury. Now, I always keep water in it. Never store mercury without having it submerged in water. And then when I store it, I have it in multiple containers and I keep it in a cool place. And when I work with it, I've always got multiple containers so that if I ever would spill a little tiny bit, I can always clean it up.
Now we're going to charge mercury so that it's better at attracting gold and you need less of it to amalgamate your concentrate. These are the materials we need to charge the mercury. 2 insulated wires stripped at both ends. 1 9-volt battery or a greater source of power. You also need regular table salt. Finally, you need a plastic or glass cup. Put the mercury you are going to charge in the cup with water. First, saturate the water with salt. Mix the salt into the water to make sure it dissolves. Connect your 2 wires to the battery and put the ends of the wires into the cup with mercury. The negative charge goes into the mercury. The positive charge stays outside the mercury in the salty water. Bubbles in the water will indicate that the reaction is taking place. With a small battery like this, it will take about half an hour to charge this much mercury, but it takes less time if you have less mercury in the cup. You can also use a 12-volt car battery, and the extra power will make the reaction go much quicker. The bubbles from the reaction of mercury and salt water are dangerous, so do this outside and avoid breathing the gas. One way to check if the mercury is fully charged is by touching the glass. When it's warm, the reaction is done. You should use it within an hour of charging it, but even if you don't, the next time you use it, the mercury will be clean. It's a very good method of cleaning sick mercury that isn't attracting gold anymore.